Hi everyone and welcome to Salmond. My name is Sarah and today I'll be making this adorable apple basket wall decor. I'm using items you can pick up at the Dollar Tree and it only takes a few minutes to put together. If you like what you see here, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button below. If you know anyone that would like this video or my channel, please be sure to share this link because every view and every subscriber helps enable me to keep creating videos for you. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, I am Salmond_says. You can see what I'm up to on my channel, as well as a bit of what goes on in our personal life in our home. If you would like to join my Facebook group, it is Salmond. I would love to see all your crafts and hear all the great things you have to say about each other's creations. I hope to see you there.
Hey guys, hope everybody's doing great today. For this project, the main items I'll be using are this Jingle All the Way sign I picked up during my last haul, as well as this apple basket, and I also picked it up during my last Dollar Tree haul. Of course, hot glue, I'll be using some fall foliage and picks, and that's mainly what I'll be using aside from like paint and so forth. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is pry off this metal Jingle All the Way, and I am going to try to be careful enough about it can be reused, because I kind of like it. It has potential, but I don't like it on this paper backed sign. Alright, now as you can see, I just peeled off some of the backing, and the reason that I did that was this was not laid onto the board exactly as it should have been. Some pieces were sticking out a little bit, and I didn't want that showing through on the front. So now I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, and I'm going to start painting this using my Waverly chalk paints.
Once I've finished painting the boards with the chalk paint, it's time to go back in, and I'm just using a permanent marker and a straight edge and drawing in my board lines to kind of give it the look of the different boards being attached together. Now I'm going in with just a tiny bit of a darker brown paint, and this is just an acrylic and using a very wet brush to really water down the paint. I'm going back in over those Sharpie lines just to soften those up and to give a feel of dimension to the individual boards that I've drawn in.
Alright, now I'm just going to be going in with some of my acrylic paints, and I am going to be adding some weathered wood texture to this so that the boards look old and aged.
I'm just going to go in and paint my apple, and for this I am just going to use a red Americana paint. Once the red paint is dry, I'm going to go back in with some brown chalk paint, and I'm just going to paint the stem with the brown paint, and once I have the stem in the shape I like, I'm going to turn the apple sideways, and I'm going to paint the sides of the front of the basket as well, just so that stem has three sides to it and it's not red on the sides. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go back in with some green chalk paint, and I'm going to do the same where I shape the leaf, and then I'm going to paint the sides of the leaf as well with that green chalk paint.
Alright, now that we have our apple painted and our boards painted, what we're going to do is just hot glue the apple onto the board. Okay, there's not a lot of hot glue there. I hope this holds. Okay, just hold that there for a minute. Alright, so there is our apple, and it is hot glued to our board. It's actually really secure, better than I thought it would be for the amount of glue I had left at the moment. I'm just going to flip this over and going to find the center point. Since it's a little busy with this paper on the back, just going to measure it out. Okay, so it's 10 inches, so our center point would be right about here. Now, in order to make the hanger, I'm simply using a pop can tab. And I'm just going to set this down here, and then we're just going to hot glue this onto the bottom. Actually, I'm going to swap this out real quick with one that I've actually bent the tab out a little bit on, because we want to have something for the nail to grab onto, and I should have thought about that before I started gluing. Okay, there we go. And again, we'll just let this set up on the back for a few minutes, and then we'll be back to move on to actually putting our floral arrangement into the apple. Alright, now I'm just going to take some floral foam, and this is one of the 4-pack I picked up at Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to measure it out, see just about how much I have to cut off, and I'm just going to eyeball it here. Okay, and I know you really can't see that mark I made. I'm only cutting off about this much all the way across. And this is just a scrap piece that I'd used elsewhere earlier when I was making my acorns and drying them in the fall lantern video. Okay, I'll just push that down in there like that, and then it is time to start arranging our flowers. Alright, now that the apple is done and everything is hot glued and dried, it's all ready to go. What I'm going to do is just start placing various picks and flowers in here till I think I have a pleasant arrangement. Now, I know some of these, probably most of these came from Dollar Tree. I can't guarantee they all did. I pulled them out of my stash. I didn't buy any new florals for this project. So I'm just going to start placing them in and around. And if you can hear the dog, you'll have to excuse me. My husband's outside mowing, and he doesn't get to go out today. Alright, so here is our hanging apple basket planter, and as you can see, it came out so cute. We have lots of sunflowers and fall leaves. We have a gourd, some of those cute fall berries. I don't know what they are, but they always add such a fun touch for the holidays. And of course we have an apple, and that leaf from the sunflower actually looks like an apple leaf hanging down there, so I absolutely love that. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye. If you liked this video, please be sure to hit that like button as well as share it with friends who may also enjoy it. If you like my channel, hit that subscribe button, and when the notification bell pops up, be sure you hit that as well so you never miss a video. And, as always, have a great day and stay crafty.